YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS career mod, and we're just here putting some gas in the old blue buck with the Cummins. Shout out, bro. Big shout out to the comments, by the way, because somebody said maybe if you put a different steering box in, you can put power steering on. So now we not only have drift steering, I'm standing still and I can just throw the wheel, dude. We have power steering. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. We got the transmission sorted. We got the power steering sorted, dude. I don't have much else to complain about. I love that part. I'm sure you guys do too. But might have made some decisions without you off camera. I've been having so much fun just playing the game that I kind of like lose track of, like I have a plan and then I get sidetracked. So the decision I made is I made a bunch of money doing car jockeys. I've been doing a crazy amount of car jockeys. I bought this house, and I also bought a wrecker. So you know, sorry you missed that, but I like to see progress when I'm watching videos. It doesn't have to be all on camera. So I hope you guys don't mind too much that I did some stuff without you, but like I said, dude, I was just having fun. I also put like a good chunk of money into the dump truck, like 30 grand into the dump truck. Just like putting air suspension on it. I took away the tag axle that we had and painted it. I think I put a bigger turbo on, like different gear ratios. Like that one's, the dump truck is over at Shuffleboard still. But this guy, I bought it for 21 grand from loan to owned. Let's just go ahead and jump in. Let's start doing some repo work while I talk about it. It's got the vanilla diesel in it. I put on like LED lights. I also am using my friend, That Great Canadian Gamer's little bed lights here. So when you turn the fog lights on, it gives you a lot of light back here. It comes in very handy. There is another thing that you can get a different rollback with his stuff. His mods are free. They're on Patreon. The link for his Patreon is on my Discord. But he's making some really fun parts. I also put on the Repo front majig, the bumper with the weight on it. We have lifted front suspension. I put on some different lights, like spotlights and roof lights. Our first one is a Pessima. It's not even that far away. This way. I put power steering on this thing too. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so nice for like towing and stuff. I do need to put a locking rear differential in it. That's pretty much the only thing that I missed, but we're rather broke right now. How much money do we have? $4,500. I spent $180 on the seal brick house. That is still, like, to this day, like, the dumpster has a special place in my heart. Don't get me wrong. I didn't sell the dumpster house. Don't you worry. I never will. Now I know that one's been the cheat code to me making all this money, honestly. But I bought seal brick because I was like, dude, I need more car slots. I want to do dump truck stuff with a dump trailer. So we need a slot for a trailer. We needed a slot for a repo truck. And we have all that now. So, you know, the seal brick house, although I did say I want to buy all the little, like, very cheap one slot garages, and I still do want to do that. So, but the only one left, I believe, is the dock house. And that's actually super handy because that kind of gives us like a fast travel point out on the island. And that's never even been a thing before. Oh, okay. Whew, that scared me so much. What else is going on? I think that's it, dude. Like I started spending a little bit of money on the dump truck because I was like, dude, so I forgot. I think it was my friend KC Godzilla said he's like, oh, this guy went with the doo-doo brown and like the baby puke green paint scheme. Okay, I didn't pick it. Okay, it came like that, but I painted it like a nice gray, and for some reason the butterscotch color stuck out for the dump bed. So it's a gray cab with butterscotch bed. I just like the way butterscotch bed kind of rolls off the tongue. So yeah, that's the dump truck. We might do I might get a contract or two going towards the end of the episode, but for right now I want to do some repo stuff. Do all my buttons still work? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. And we have the winch as well. Sorry guys. Trying to get situated. I think we're pretty well situated. Am I hitting the bumper? Ooh, that's close. Okay, let's extend that. Let's turn on my lights so people know that we're doing business. And rather than using the winch to pull the car on, I think since the dealership gave me the keys, you know, I'm doing a repo job, so I'm just gonna pull it on. This one's not a Joe's Junk mega clunker, so it starts and it moves on its own without too much of a headache. So we're just gonna plop it here. And I'm gonna hold the brake. I'm gonna set the brake. Just, you know, still safety first, then teamwork. You want these things secure as they can be. And all right, let's hop back in the truck. Yeah, I gotta like remind myself. There's a lot of steps to this stuff. I'm so stoked. Like, I don't really like the Repo boom to this day, but I do like this weighted front bumper piece. Like that is very nice. I don't know what mod is doing it, but I mean, I'm assuming it's a mod issue. Please don't hit me. But do you see these things down here? They're part of the truck, and I don't know like why they're there, but they do it on a lot of vehicles for some reason. Are we even gonna, should we secure this? I think we should. Let's go this one to this one, and I'm not even gonna like tighten it down. It's still a little rubber bandy. We're working on that. We know it's a little sketchy, but oh, that doesn't feel good. Yeah, maybe we'll just undo that for now. Like this thing's pretty secure. I really like, I was testing with the Repo boom thing, and I really like the winch for that because you can secure the back of the car. I don't know what kind of noise that was. You can secure the back of the car to like the boom essentially, and it makes for a much more pleasurable experience with that Repo boom. But I still get so frustrated with it that I'm just sticking to what I know, and I know how to do these with a rollback. So that's what we're doing. We're doing it, doing our best. I put on some fun looking tires. I think like these are old and kind of muddy, crunchy looking. These are from Black Effects Wheel and Tire Pack, which is free. I think you get it on Nix's Patreon or Discord. Oh man. This stuff is all over the place, huh? You have to go to like this Patreon and this Discord, and it's kind of a pain in the butt, dude. Like, I'm not complaining. Like, I'm used to it at this point, but if I was a new guy coming into this, like, I get it. I see your frustrations. But just know, like, once you're dialed in, once you have like the Patreons that you want, and you're on the right Discord servers, like you're in a pretty good spot. It's kind of just like they update mods every once in a while, and you just go back to download stuff, and it gets to a point where you have a comfortable, like, it feels like all the mods you could ever want, and then something else comes out. Like, I have a real problem. I think, how many do I have? I can tell you right now. System, oh, it said right there 235. But yeah, 235. I have a problem, and my game is not broken. I don't throw any, how do I get out of the screen now? I don't throw any like Lua errors when I load into the game. It's crazy. I mean, I'm sure there's still some parts that I shouldn't install, but like with the mod conflict resolver that Tristan made, and like the collection is really nice. Oh, student driver scared me. Really nicely curated by Raceless, so that way like broken mods are taken out, and sometimes it's like stuff we really like too. It sucks, but it's better to not have a broken mod in something that we kind of provide as a studio with, like, hey, here's a nice counterpart to the game, and then we, you know, it doesn't make sense for us to include something that kind of breaks the game. So just know that in collection mods are just like a toolkit, essentially. Like, here's your starter pack if you want to play with a bunch of mods, and it's really nice because they're all like from the repo. Like, they download nicely for me. I mean, people have said that they've had issues with the repo manager. I'm sorry, I can't relate. That sounds so mean, but like, I downloaded the repo manager and downloaded the collection. Like, just make sure you're getting the most up-to-date stuff and you should be okay. If you have issues, I hate to say it like this, but my comment section isn't RLS support. You're gonna get like quicker response, and the folks who handle that stuff are better. Like, they know a lot more than me. It's to the point where I don't have many issues anymore, but I also play this game way too much. So we're a very low repo and recovery level. So they're not paying much of anything right now. Nothing to shake a stick at. But I want to get a couple done because I built this truck for this. I probably want to... Why is that a level 3 repo? I'll take it. I want to put a Seeps engine in this. Although I like the vanilla 6-liter. It's nice. But I have been told by many people at this point that Seeps engines are where it's at, and I like Javi stuff a lot, so why would we not? You know? And I want to kind of... It's going to be comparing apples to oranges, putting that in this, and then having the Philly Griff Designs 12-valve Cummins in the... not sponsored, by the way. It's so funny the way I talk about these things sometimes, but yeah, it's like, but I can build this the engine almost the same as like the other one, like make similar power numbers and stuff like that, but this is a big heavy thing. We weigh, wow, the Blue Buck with the Cummins engine, I think it weighs like 3,800 pounds. Like, it's really not that heavy. And this weighs almost 10,000 pounds. 99.39. This is a hefty, chunky boy. But I still want to run that engine. And I still, like, we're figuring out manual transmission or automatic transmissions behind the diesel. But I can use the diesel vanilla 6-speed in this one. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we come up with. But yeah, that's for the future. I've already spent, I spent 21 getting the truck, and then I'm gonna say probably about another 20 on it. I'm just kind of getting it to where, like, putting on many trinkets, like concealed flashers in this banner in the back window that has my logo. I don't know if you can see it or not. That great Canadian gamer did that for me too. It's nice to be thought of by the modders. And then we're running a Slop Gear license plate. Hefe did that. It's cool to have homies that make cool things. And then, dude, these lights are a game changer at nighttime on the rollback, like facing backwards, the work lights. I was like, dude, I don't know, that could be an easy win. And dude, he came up with them and like that night after I mentioned him. It's crazy how fast dude works on stuff. So shout out to homie. Jump on his Patreon. It's free. Get some cool stuff. There's some cool hopper parts and some other fun things for their D series. So check it out. Oh, this thing moves so slow. Nothing we can do about that. That's okay. Just gonna pull it right up, and I'm not gonna. I love the winch, I do, but like if I can just start the car and roll it on, like why not? And we're gonna keep it in gear. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. I'm gonna hold the brakes as I jump out of the car. That's gonna keep the brakes engaged as we are driving. is I do a little jump. I control my BeamNG with my pedals sometimes, and my clutch pedal is the jump button as well. So if I randomly jump out of a car, it's because I'm driving my BeamNG with my pedals. Or actually, it's because I'm holding the clutch when I jump out of a car. That's probably what it is. I still want to buy the repo yard. I had like enough money, but Seal Brick just is such a, I don't know, second home for me. I love that garage. It's nice, centrally located, and there's a lot of like townhomes and stuff to buy now too. Like I could have just bought like, they're usually like half the price too of Seal Brick. Usually like 100 grand for like 2 car slots for one of the little townhomes that Ben and the boys put together. Shout out the map team, dude. Like they do such good work. I got so excited. Like we all were testing, and like everybody in the call, it was like we weren't listening to each other, but we all like separate points like gushed about how much we love all these new little garages. And I'm excited for this to get out of beta so that it can get to public release. Like just, this is a big update, dude. Like it's the way the skills are done, like the oh, there's a lot. It's it's really cool. It's an exciting time to be an enjoyer of BeamNG and RLS career mod. And it's kind of just an exciting time, like the modding scene. I thought it was big when I started playing, and I started playing like in 0.33, I think, something like that. So I've been playing this for maybe 2 years now, and oh, where am I even going? And I thought okay, I could still go this way. I literally don't know where. My bad. Got a little lost in the sauce discussing. But I thought the modding scene was like crazy when I started. Like, dude, what is all this? And no. Assetto Corsa was my introduction to like modding, PC modding, like adding mods to the game, I guess. But coming here and seeing like all that BeamNG has to offer is, I don't know, worlds of different. And they're different games, right? Like you can't go do Baja stuff in Assetto. In BeamNG, if you use Gaio Baja's Johnson Baja map, which is free on Patreon, not sponsored. It's, I don't know, it takes you like 45-50 minutes to get this like one lap of fun in the desert done. And there's so many mods to have cool like pre-runner trucks and cool like Ultra 4 trucks and trophy trucks and like whatever your flavor is, dude. Like BeamNG has something for it. I know there's like people who want specific like real cars. Like shout out to everybody in the live stream chats on Friday who wants a Volvo. Like repo skill bonus is plus 17%. I wonder, is that like hot right now? Is that a hot topic? Car jockeys. Ooh. Now might be a good time to show you the cheat code that I've been doing. I got to level 50 in logistics. Mostly just doing car jockeys. I'm having a lot of fun with those. So maybe let's do, get me out of here. Oh, I didn't mean to generate a mission. That's what's going on. I'm going to close that. Even though it's King Gem, I need to buy one of those too. Okay, let's just use tow and go over to Dumpster Diver's Dream. First home over here. Call me Oscar the Grouch. Man. All right. So I think you have to be like level 37 in logistics to unlock the to do cars for riches. Really, like they're pretty nice cars, but you can kind of just run through it. It's this, I don't know, something might be done about this, but look at this, $4,100 to Belasco City Garage. This is my favorite drive to make, especially at nighttime. It's really fun at nighttime because it feels kind of like Initial D. It feels like you're doing a tailgate. If you go along the coast road like I'm about to do now, because it's my favorite route to take. Like, this is a beautiful, it's a beautiful way to make money. It's a great excuse to go drive cool cars that you wouldn't normally drive. Like, especially like me and Scintillas and me and Bolides, like we don't really get along very well. But I don't know. I've been enjoying them. And out of all the things I've been doing, I'm not even kidding, this is the first Ravix that I've gotten. Then, dude, I've been putting some laps in with this thing, bro. Like, this car, why am my frames are not it. Okay, we got it sorted out. But this car, dude, ooh, I love driving it, especially what is going on with my frame rate right now. I think it might be the weather, like fog, I don't know. But I really enjoy this car now. Like, it handles very well. If you put the track tires on it, especially, like, I have one in a different playthrough where I'm testing like the racing, not like the AI racing stuff, but like sanctioned races. And I think I did 30-40 laps around the track, like just the West Coast track, like between short and long track. Like, I probably did 30 or 40 laps in the car the other day, just having a nice time. And it sounds so dang good. Like, it's been fun. Like I said, I've been having just a bunch of fun lately. This thing used to understeer like crazy and do like lift off, oversteer, and it was not the best to drive. And that's why it's still, like, there are public releases, but it's constantly in beta still, because it is being refined. It is being chiseled away like a fine sculpture made of marble. And it is really coming together nicely. Like, I'm very happy to see this. Like, I've been doing car jockeys. I probably did like 2-3 hours of car jockeys. I'm not even kidding. Like, sometimes you make a big chunk of change, like 10-11 grand. And I earned my way up, dude. Like, I spent some real time. Like, I got the achievement for playing the game for 20 hours. So, like, it's been no joke. I died a little bit. I don't know if you heard that or not. Sorry, excuse me. You get a little raspy sometimes, talking to yourself for a while, believe it or not. Time to crack a cold one. 1:01 p.m. Okay. Cheers, boys. Cool. We got high demand, great parking. Between like the high demand and great parking, we got an extra $1,200. And yeah, I have super reputation with Rich's Motor Company. We have 13 grand. Didn't we just have like 5? And then doing car jockeys back kind of sucks, but I'm trying to like get a big dog one and then do like, all right, I got to drive the beater back. And this isn't even beater. This is a nice car. This is a DS6 1.8 liter inline 4. What is this? Lumience 032, whatever that is. This is a collection car, I'm pretty sure. Like, I did not download this Camry ass car. Nothing against Camrys, honestly. Like, I love a good Camry. What a quality car. Dude, call it the hunk in me. Call it getting old, but I do appreciate a good little dependable just thing you can throw around. Honestly, if this was like a 6-speed, it'd be a pretty fun car, I think, and had Maybe like 250 horsepower. That's all you need, buddy. Like, that's a good, like, fast feeling slow car. Ooh, I love a good fast feeling slow car. I need more of that in my life. I also, there's a mod where you can, I believe it's on the repo. Yeah, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is on the repo. You can get a crew cab pigeon. And I've done that before, but I turned it into a dually and kind of tried to make it a tow pig. But I was driving one earlier doing a car jockey, and I decided I need to buy one for a little drift truck, because drifting with something with like a longer wheelbase is a little bit easier. We're just gonna go around this car because he's gonna wait for the red light there. So we're whoop. What was I saying? I was talking about slow cars, and then I was talking about... I was on a good train of thought. The pigeon, yes, wheelbase. So, being that it's a pigeon, it still has a short wheelbase, but proportionately, it's a long wheelbase. Like you can kind of... I was driving one with an open diff earlier and hitting some nice little drifts and no horsepower. Pigeons are not known to be high horsepower performance machines, but with some mods, I believe there's one called like the 999 pigeon mod that adds like a little street bike engine. Like we can figure something out. I think make like a nice little crew cab pigeon drift pickup. What a mouthful that is, huh? Okay, so you could always just fast travel. The cat's getting into something. I can hear that little bastard out in the kitchen. I'll deal with it later. High demand. We got an extra 70 bucks. Woo! We're up to 14K though. Like we started with 4 grand. Like this is kind of a diabolical loop if you can just do riches and riches and riches. Also, dude, believe it or not, are we just doing car jockeys, or do we want to go do a dump truck? Actually, this will get me kind of close. We're gonna do one more, because doing car jockeys, guys, has changed me. It has actually made me think about purchasing one of these, an electric vehicle. That's right. I said it. Justin Revs wants to buy an electric car. Not a big fan of these. But I do kind of like it. It like brakes for you. And real electric cars do that. When you let off the accelerator is what I'm talking about. It does that slow down on its own thingy. Let's just whip up here because I want to. What are we in? A 600, a 500? Yeah, like this. It's fun. It just like it uses a lot of the battery driving like I drive. It's too. I don't want to say like addicting because like they're fat, dude. Like this thing slows down like crap, but I don't know. Could be fun. It's something I've never done before, and I don't really mess with the SBR4 platform either, just because it's meh to me. I don't know. I think it's kind of an ugly car. So I hate to say it, but I don't know. In real life, there are ugly cars that I like too. So, you know, let's not hold that against it. But yeah, you kind of gotta be able to like to plan your stops essentially. Like they get a little dicey, but it would be fun. Like put some proper tires on it and I don't know, mess with it. But yeah, look, like just going from riches to over here, like you can already. Why is it broken? What? Hello? Dude, maybe not. I don't know. How did I break this? Damn thing's too smart, dude. What is going on there? Maybe I take back what I said. I don't know. I like a dependable car more than I like a... Yeah, it's like in limp mode. What the hell, Bobby? What is going on? Okay. That's why I don't like these things. What is it doing right now? Well, this is a good reason to test drive your stuff, because what the heck just happened? I have no idea why the car like went in a limp mode like that. That's so weird. I don't know electric cars either. Like it's voodoo to me. Like torque converters make more sense. Not really. This is a pretty straightforward thing, but it's too smart. I don't know why it broke. I wasn't driving too crazy. I didn't run into anything. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I really liked. Oh, you got $7 grand for that one. I really like to bring cars to over here. Oh yeah, I was gonna. Okay. We're gonna go to the dump truck. That's right. I remember I had a mission. Okay, butterscotch bed dump truck with the big boy turbo. I also changed the gas tank and the bumper to polished, so that way we are not looking as frumpy. All right, I'm gonna go over to the quarry. We're gonna do some off-roading. I put air suspension on the back. Again, we got rid of the tag axle because I was getting high centered on things. Like it doesn't have any power to it. It's literally just there to help with weight. And we're just moving like 12,000 liters of sand. Like I don't think it's super duper necessary for us to have a tag axle. Because it was carrying the weight just fine. So hopefully adding the airbag suspension makes us a little bit more I don't know, stable. Is that, I don't even like, it's not even like the other one was sketchy or anything. Oh, I also put lockers in the rear and changed the rear the gear ratios from a 462 to a 417, so that because we were kind of topping out about like 69 miles an hour, and that don't quite cut it for me, Chief. I'm trying to do 75. I don't know, 78 maybe. We'll see. This is the inaugural run, so like I just put money into it and I was like, cool, moved it to shuffleboard and proceeded to get super duper sidetracked. Brother, I'm not kidding you. I could make episodes of me just doing car jockeys. That would be freaking boring to watch, I think. But that's how I've been making money. Like it's kind of just like, it's easy to grind. That's all. It's easy to grind, especially being able to travel over to the dumpster house and just go over to Rich's. It does like dry up eventually. You have to go do some other stuff to get the big high dollar, high ticket worthwhile things, but whatever. Watch out for the leg of the light here. That'll rip off your bumper. Don't ask me how I know. This little guy right here sticking into the spot. I need to tell Ben about that. Material deliveries and office gardens is honestly not too bad. How many trips is it going to take? 8. So it takes 7. This will take 7. I think I'm just going to commit to this. Do they pay differently per, does it say like per something? Nope. I don't think so. I'm just going to commit to this because it's one less trip, honestly. And we can, I think, pick up like multiple contracts now, but I'm trying to keep it simple, silly. I'm in the butterscotch bed T-Series dump truck now. Butterscotch bed rolls off the tongue so nicely. Why am I like this? I need to take off the reverse bumper or reverse beeper. I took it off of the repo truck. I remembered it on that one. All right, let's load up. First run. Cheers, boys. Sorry, almost forgot that one. I was just thirsty. Alrighty. I'm gonna lock the interaxle differential here. I'm actually gonna go in low gear to get us out. Why am I so low? I know why. I was driving like one of the dump trucks when I was testing, and it had one of those like obnoxious custom like visor things on it, so I had to sit like super low in the seat like I was hauling bowls or something. But I'm not a fan of those big chunky boy visors, so I'm not rolling with one. I like to be able to see, again, maybe showing my age a bit, but whatever. I feel like this is handling the load so much better. How do we look? Loaded down here. Pretty good. And we're in 4 low. Or 5 low. Rather nice. Hitting 70. Shifting down. I could have put a 12 speed in this and we would have got like a little bit more mile per hour, but I said I wanted to go like 78 or so. I feel like we're doing that. Also, we didn't have front brakes on this truck before. Like, I guess I've been told that was kind of common. Now, not as much, but not wild. Seems like something where you would definitely need brakes, but what do I know? But being that this is my game in my butterscotch bed dump truck, we have ABS because we're fancy. Oh, you fancy, huh? You're damn right. You're damn right. I didn't pay this much money to not be fancy. What do you think I am? Some kind of peasant? Peasants don't have butterscotch beds. Big fan of the contract work, except, and I think I'm gonna bring this up at the meeting, like finishing kind of sucks, like, because your last load is like the last tiny bit of your contract, so you get paid like the least for finishing, and I really did good on parking. This one's hard to get right for parking. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. So cool. Still need to get some levels with seal brick. Oh yeah, I was complaining about finishing contracts. Yeah, I don't know like how that would work. Like maybe it would make more sense if we got like, I'm trying to figure out what might make sense. Almost like you get paid a percentage for these like initial loads, and then you get like a big paycheck at the end. Like maybe, I don't know, you get paid for like half the load or something like that, and then at the end you get the big paycheck for finishing the whole thing. Because like you get penalized if you quit the job early. So I don't have a checkpoint going back, but that's okay, so I know where I'm going. The checkpoints have been staying for like repo work and car jockeys and B meets. I haven't tested taxi personally, have I? Dude, I don't know. I did so much testing last week. Like it was a lot. But oh, look at that, we're going to 80. 82. Dude, we are cooking. This is going to make us so much more efficient. I'm just gonna go up here, I think, just so we can keep going kind of fast. Oh, it slows down really good. My goodness, that's good. That is good. But I went from 80 down to like 60 really fast. I just noticed that. So yeah, it's still cool like signing up for a job and being like, yeah, dude, I'll get it done. I wonder if, since we're going to that Gardens place, like, and there's another run going, like maybe I could grab that one as well. So that way, like once we fit, nah, dude, I don't want to take like 15 loads to the same place, actually. So I take that back. But dude, look at that butterscotch bed. How many times have I said that? Counter? I'm gonna say at least half a dozen at this point. At least half a dozen. But this is fun, huh? Squeeze. I don't think it was that much of a squeeze. She was kind of being a baby. Okay, this is where I got hung up having the tag axle last time. So let's see if this will work. I'm just taking it head on too. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. I cheated a little bit, but whatever. I need to replace my tires, I just realized. Fronts are looking bad. I have maintenance mode on now. But, oh, what are those? Rear, left rear, wait, front left and front right. The back tires are good. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think we'll get, like it takes them a decent amount of time to get worn down. So we at least got one more run in us for sure. We could probably finish all these with the tires we have on, but honestly, I don't want to run into any issues. And we can repair at gas stations. Forgot about that. That's such a nice quality of life thing. So I don't even have to like go home. I could just hit there's a gas station on the way. Good deal. I figure we'll finish this one more and then probably call it a day. I will. What am I gonna do now? I need to level up Repo because that is next on the chopping block. Like what I want to do next is get the recovery yard and do some off-road recoveries because it does add a lot of like variety to the process. Like I feel like for a lot of repos you're kind of going to the same few spots, which is also something like we could work on. Let me know what you think about that. But sorry, I feel like I've been saying I've been trying to work on not saying it as much, but that hasn't been working out this episode, I've noticed. Rather than saying I didn't say anything. But I lost my train of thought. Sorry about that. It happens. So we're gonna repair on the way back, and then we'll probably call it a day. What am I gonna do? I don't know. I'm gonna keep an eye out for a pitch and crew cab because I think they're pretty inexpensive, and it would be nice to have a project vehicle at home, something to put on Peanuts jack stands because I love the way that looks too much. Do I need a drift crew cab pigeon? Absolutely not. But why not, dude? That sounds fun. And I kind of want to get, I don't know. We have the van for doing off-road stuff, but I do kind of want. I like doing the off-road stuff, dude. I want a pre-runner. I want something with long travel on the front that we can take to like Pepper Valley when that's done, or take out to Skeleton Coast. Just like really to go mob, dude. I like mobbing. I'm also thinking about getting another T-Series, or another option is I just keep this truck because I put all this money into it. I do love this truck. Like, it's an ugly little day cab over, but it's served us well. Been making that material money. Like, this helped a lot leveling up logistics to make it possible to do high level car jockeys, and that's made me a lot of money. We're not gonna get rich doing it. Like, it's still quite the process. Like, I had to grind for, I don't know, probably like 2 hours to get up like the 200K that I needed to buy the house and make all the modifications to the cars and stuff like that. So it's a slow roll. Still, like, it's not like doing the miracle run across the desert in Skeleton Coast where you make $1 million at the end, or run a cargo back and forth up the same highway in Pepper Valley. doing super high dollar parcels in Italy. I like all the sort of like meta things that we used to have. Like we're turning into less of a let's find the meta sort of situation. Okay, well, am I gonna make this? Barely. All right, I think let's just go repair some tires and then we'll call it a day. We definitely don't need fuel. This has 600 liters of fuel. There's 2 300-liter tanks, so like I doubt I'll ever need to put fuel in this thing. Like, it's kind of crazy. But let's get over here. I do have a license plate on this truck, so I need to be careful we're not speeding. And it's nice having that. I did spend the money for the T600 turbo, so we have 600 horsepower, 1,800 foot-pounds torque, and I'd say it shows. Like, it is a machine. I mean, you saw we were going like 80 miles an hour, dude, in the dang butterscotch bed dump truck. Counter up to 7. I'm not gonna put on a counter. I'm not that good at editing. Maintenance, and we can do tuning here too. Ooh, that makes me happy. I'm just gonna replace the front, and we're also gonna check the fluids and whatnot. 97. I think I did the maintenance on this truck. Maybe, I don't know why I didn't do the tires. Definitely appears that I've done all the maintenance. Okay, cool. So it doesn't show all my tires. I don't want this UI here to be like huge. Let's see what it would look like. We're doing a lot of dark ops activities right now. Let's mess with this one. Yeah, see, I don't want to have that there. Like, that's kind of distracting. I don't really know where to put this thing. And do I care? Like, the tires get worn down like rather slow. So I think I'm just going to keep it so it only shows 4, because that's what I'm driving most of the time, is a car with 4 tires, maybe 6 with the dually. So that stays how it is. I'm just going to discard the changes. Like, it's fine how it was. All right, cool beans. Well, it's nighttime, so that's the time to call it a day. But hope you like the new truck and the new house and the new repo truck. And I'm sorry you missed out on all that, but I kind of just wanted to show some progress and get you caught up to where we were now. So now that we're there, the end. We'll see you next time. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.